Rapid exits are a key step in mastering wing control and precision during SIV trainings. This maneuver has 6 parts. After entry, exit, exit brake, exit window, roll compensation, clean pitchback, and late catch and release. In this exercise, quite similarly to the natural exits, we're looking for clean separation between sections and an awareness of how much input is needed to get the result we want. In natural exits, everything depends on how much energy we generate. That will dictate how soon or late the roll will be needed. In rapid exits, it all depends on exit brake. So the whole work is on figuring out exactly how much brake input for the exit brake and how long we need to hold it for to get as little roll compensation as needed. The strength, timing, and duration of your exit brake dictates everything about the roll. Let's have a look at some of the examples from our SIV training. Here's quite a clean rapid exit. Pilot enters, releases the inside, exit brake, exit window, roll compensation, beautiful pitchback, and late catch and release. Let's analyze it. Here he's generating energy and releases inside. Here you can see the angle towards the horizon. The bottom of the screen is level to the horizon, so he's roughly at the 40-degree angle as he's starting to exit. So the inside is clean, inside brake is up, outside is also up, very nice and clean. He's adding exit brake as we move forward. There's the exit brake. You can see that on the trailing edge. That initiates the exit of the rotation. There's the rotation, applies exit brake, and it changes the angle. See, the pilot is going under the wing now. He's holding the exit brake quite long, comes under the wing, that's your exit window, and he's starting the roll compensation quite early. You can see there's a touch of a brake input, very little bit on the pilot's hands. There's quite a good wraps on this, that's why it doesn't move that much, the hands itself. Nice, good roll compensation and a bit of a weight shift. If you look at the pilot's position, he's weight shifting opposite as well. That helps, of course, as well. And beautiful, clean pitchback. Weight shift is going back to neutral. Hands up for both hands are cleanly up here for the pitchback, and lets the wing shoot. So here the wing is above his head, passes it, going towards 1 o'clock, and then starts to apply brakes and applies just enough to stop. As the wing stops moving forward, pilot releases and swings under and flies away. Really beautiful, clean actions, clean separations. And once we see this at the 40-degree angle, we can progress to the next, more and more dynamic. Let's have a look at another rapid exit. Enter, exit with a light exit brake, rolls a touch early so the wing turns, clean pitchback, and catch and release. This is a very different timing than it was in the previous example. And it all depends on the exit brake in this case. So he's coming in nicely, releases inside cleanly, and comes on the exit brake very early, kind of straight after. You can see that as he releases, the outside has a touch of a brake. You can see here that the hand is a bit away from the riser, and that will add a bit of a outside brake in this case, or exit brake. Now he has both hands up quite cleanly, and he's starting to come on the exit brake right there. And adds quite a nice input on exit brake, but for a very short period of time. It initiates the exit, but because the exit brake was so light for such a short period of time, it takes more time for the wing to come out of the rotation. And he's not quite under the wing yet here. See, there's a brake input already, and the wing is kind of just reaching the exit window. So he's still rotating a bit here. That's reverse, going forward. Still a little bit in rotation, and he adds the roll compensation very early. The roll is just barely starting, really, and he's adding a lot of it. There's quite a decent input here, and that turns the wing. You can see here as the wing turns this way. And he did stop the roll, but by adding a lot of inside brake, you continue the rotation. And that's what he's done here, is that he comes out of the rotation, not quite under the wing yet, starts the input very early, and exit window is just somewhere here, see. But there's already a lot of brake on, and that turns the wing. You can see how this wingtip will be moving that way, and that's what the early input turns the wing. Still clean pitchback, but this is why the roll, see, there's the leftover roll. Right there, you'll see that this wingtip will be rolling up like that. And that's just because he really continued the rotation. So there's your roll control. Now the wing's above your head and it shoots, and a nice catch and release. So it's all started with the having very light exit brake and being mechanical and just kind of coming back on the roll control because you're supposed to, and not quite having the sensation yet where you are and the situational awareness, which we just keep on training to get it right and get it consistent.